Hi, this is Toysbackzen. In this video, me and my sons went to our first toy show in a long time. This was the Canadian Toycon in Southern Ontario, Canada. At the end of this video, I'll be showing you what I bought, and we'll take a look at everything. So here I just filmed coming in. There wasn't a lot of people there, and that's understandable. But there was actually more vendors than I thought there would be. Yeah? I haven't been to a toy show in a long time, and I was just really excited to be there. And I'm happy that I was able to do it, especially with my two boys. That was really fun. This table, this guy had a lot of G1 Transformers and G.I. Joes and some other things. Mostly Transformers, though. He seemed to have been impressed with my son's purchase that he had in his hands, because he bought an Ecto-1 Transformer, so it was pretty cool. And he drooled over the price we paid for it, so we paid a fair price. Mainly in this show, I was looking for... Oh, and there's my son with his purchase. Nice. We were just in Toys R Us a couple days ago, and they had the new Ecto-1 release, and it was like $100. So he thought he got a pretty good deal for $50, even though I think it was a 2017. I was looking for, I'm missing a Kenner Star Wars figure from the 80s. So I was looking for that. That was my main goal, was to find... It was the Luke Skywalker Hoth figure. If you saw my video on customizing Hoth figures from Kenner, that was the one figure that I was missing in my collection. So my hope was to find him at a good price here at this show. I'm also looking for Cops and Crooks, Toxic Crusaders, TMNT, Origins, Masters of the Universe. Those are the things I'm mainly looking for. And parts for G.I. Joes. I'm also looking for 90s G.I. Joes. If I can find them, I'm missing quite a few in my collection. So I'm always looking for those. And just odds and ends. Just, you know, Buck Rogers. Whatever I can find that's different. And some of the 90s collections that I've been starting to pick up, you know, I'm missing quite a few stuff. So anything like that. And hopefully I'll find some surprises along the way. I'll take them when I can. So, I mean, there was some stuff here that I found. And there's some cool stuff, you know, in this case too. There is a couple figures that I wish I had picked up, that I had seen. They were great prices. And there was a bucket of vintage Kenner Star Wars ships and stuff that was offered to me for $100. I didn't even get to go through it. It looked really good, but nothing looked complete, and it looked all apart. So I wish I had picked that up, but I had a budget and I didn't want to spend it because it was the first thing I saw when I got there. So first I picked up this Roton. It is complete. And I paid $25 for it. I bought a few things with it, so I think I really just paid $20 for it. Stickers look really good. It worked. It's really smooth. And it's complete. So just a little bit of cleaning, it's going to look great on the shelf. The eyes on this thing is hilarious. Such a cool vehicle. Then I got this. This is the Retro Cara Dune, which I have on back order. I won't rant about it, but I found this for $25, which is only $5 more than I paid for it on pre-order. So, well, maybe more than that. Maybe like $7 more, but there was tax on mine. And you go to a toy show, you don't pay tax. Anyway, yeah, she was carded, $25. I've been wanting this figure for so long. She holds her weapons really good. The likeness is really good. I always found when I saw the figure in the package online, she looked like, she's supposed to be a female figure, and I know that the actress originally, she's muscular, and so I felt that they were trying to go for that with this figure, and now that I have it out of the package, it's actually a great proportion. It actually looks really good. And then here, I'm so excited to show that this Space Force satellite defense vehicle. This is from Action Force, made in the UK. It seems to be complete. It's a little dirty, but I think it's awesome. I only have one vehicle in my Action Force collection, so now this is going to be the second one. So super happy to find that, and to find that in Ontario, Canada was pretty cool. I knew what it was as soon as I saw it too. One of my last booths and last looks of the day. Here was my find of the day. I paid about $38 for this figure. I'm so excited to get that. Then I went to a random table, and this guy had a whole bunch of random figures in these little bags, anywhere between $4 and $20. And I got some gems in these bags. Let me see what I got. So, of course, I love Battlestar Galactica, and I have several of the Cylons, even though their legs don't articulate. I just love these figures. I did watch quite a bit of Battlestar Galactica as a kid. It was probably one of my first space shows that I can remember in my memory. Of course, I paid hardly nothing for them, so they're going to need some Molotov chrome pen and some silver paint, but they're so easy to paint and to look good again now that we have the Molotov chromes. They're just, if you buy them cheap, you can make them look really good. I'm actually going to customize one of these possibly in a future video, so it's kind of why I bought the one that's pretty much have no chrome on it. And this is a Matchbox or Lesney Mac Mobile Action Command figure. And I had no idea what it was, but I've seen these before. And I just saw it. It was like, I think it was $5 maybe. I might have paid too much for it, but I don't have any of these, and I think they're cool. So there you go, my first one of those. Not looking to really collect them, but wouldn't mind having one on my shelf. And here, this is one figure that I've been looking for a while. He's pretty beat up, but we got Mork from Mork and Mindy TV show in the 70s. I paid $5 for him. You know, he's pretty tight, actually. He's not bad, but he's really dirty, and he's got some paint wear, and we'll have to fix that. Nanu, as Mork would say. Love that show. That's another TV show that I can remember watching in the 70s. Both of those TV shows, Mork and Mindy and Battlestar Galactica. And this was a surprise. I never even knew this existed. This is a playset from the Captain Planet line. I didn't even know this existed. I think it had a red bucket on the top, and you fill it full of slime, which is the toxic slime, and it would drop in on the figures. But the cool thing is about this playset was I did pay $20 for it, but it came with a figure, which I didn't have, because I do have a few Captain Planet figures, but he was complete too. And here he is. I don't remember his name, but he is complete, and he even has his clear hose, which is awesome. What I did notice when I was filming this is that his left leg was glued, and the seller didn't tell me that, and he also told me that this was complete, or the playset, that Toxico playset was complete. And not only is the playset not complete, but the figure was glued together. So buyer beware when you got to ask questions. I guess I was just excited that day to get stuff, and he looked so good I didn't even try to move his limbs. I should have done that. So learn from my mistakes. But that's cool, because guess what? We'll do a repair on this figure in the future and make his leg work again. And then we have, this is the Cops and Crooks ATAC vehicle. Really cool vehicle. And this came with a figure and an extra accessory for a different figure. So we'll take a look at those in a minute. This does look complete. Now, it has the window in the vehicle, but it's missing on the right side. But I'm wondering if that's just the way it's supposed to be, so you can get the figures in. The back opens. When you open the back, on the inside of the door has all of the copyright information. Hasbro 1989. The year and when it was made. But here's the gun that goes on the top. It's got the firing mechanism and a turret that turns. Of course, if you don't know about Cops and Crooks, you can fire the paper type caps in here, and then pull that metal piece, and it works like a hammer and a gun and causes the cap to fire, make a noise. So that's really cool. And then this came with the lot. I didn't even realize it all came with all this stuff, but that is an accessory for Highway, the figure Highway. And then it came with this figure. This is Long Arm. Has his gun. I know he's not complete. He's missing his helmet. And there's probably another gun that he's missing or something. These figures usually came with quite a few accessories, so that's really cool. That's why I like them a lot. They're a little bit bigger than G.I. Joe, but they are O-ring figures. And then here's the box for the Ecto-1 figure that my son bought. He's got it upstairs. He's playing with it, and I think he's probably transformed it about 50 times already. But it's a really cool figure. I watched him transform it, and he showed me all the cool things on it. So it was a good purchase. He loves it, and I like it too. He's actually played with it all day so far. And I just wanted to show, I've seen this in another video, but I thought it was a really cool thing, is that Mork's figure is made from the same mold, or the Battlestar Galactica figures are made from the same mold as Mork. I'm not really sure who was made first. The pants and the boots are exactly the same. And even the folds in the back of the shirt are the same, but the front of Mork's shirt is a different mold than the front of the Battlestar Galactica figure. And here's my Luke Skywalker figure standing on my playset with the rest of my vintage Hoth figures. So thanks for watching. I'm Toysbackzen. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below. Do you think that any of these figures were worth buying? Do you have any of these figures? And would you pay the prices that I did for these figures, or did I pay too much? I don't care. You tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. See ya.